Hey guys, anyone who knows me for any amount of time knows that I don't like spending money. That is, unless it's for a wonderful fragrance. Stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you about the most expensive niche fragrance that I have in my collection. And it's a stunner. Hey everybody, it's your boy LeBay Rome, the Disabled Fragrance Guy, and I'm back for another review. Do me a favor if you haven't done so already, please go down below, like and subscribe to the channel. You know your support means everything to me. I do appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy days to view my content. I know that there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I thank you for spending a few moments of your time with me. As alluded to before in the preview, this review is going to be on the most niche fragrance that I have in my collection, and it is a complete stunner. I went on a vacation last summer. I was bound and determined to find something that I had never put my nose on before, and I did just that. Without further ado, this review is going to be on Fondang Untamed Oud. Now, Untamed Oud came out in 2016. The nose behind the fragrance is Bertrand Duchaufour. He really needs no introduction. We all know he's a master perfumer and he's done some wonderful work. The top notes, or the notes in the fragrance, I'm going to have to read from a prepared set of notes because they threw everything and the kitchen sink into this bottle and it works wonderfully. So the top notes are coriander, rum, cumin. Mid notes are narcissus, hawthorn, apple, honey, rose oil, clove, and the base notes are vanilla absolute, tobacco, tonka bean, oak moss, musk, ambergris, atlas cedar, agarwood or oud, and cypriol oil. And a spatula and a fork and a couple of knives. Like I said, they threw everything in the kitchen into this bottle, and I absolutely love it. It's a heavy lift. And with most niche fragrances, with that roundup of notes, you can expect to pay top dollar. And boy, did I pay top dollar for this. But like I said before, it was well worth it. 50 ml bottle. Let's go over the presentation first. This is one sexy bottle, let me tell you. From the dark to light gradient to the sleek, sexy curves of the bottle. This is heavy, thick glass. However, it is a glass that is kind of slippery in the hand, so I would suggest holding onto this very, very carefully. The name Untamed Oud in the nice font across the bottom there of the bottle. This cap comes off. It's plastic, but it's a heavy plastic cap. Fits well into place. Do not hold this by the cap. Don't pick this up by the cap. Always have a firm grip on this, because if you don't and you drop it and break it, you will be in tears. As I said before, for a top tier niche fragrance, you are going to pay. And since I encountered this on a vacation last summer, I was in Naples. We had gone on a cruise and one of the ports was Naples. So I got off the ship and I was bound and determined to find a fragrance shop and a fragrance that I had never set my nose on before. And I found it in Untamed Oud. This 50 ml bottle will run you a staggering $425 US. I don't believe you're going to find a discounter. I don't believe you're going to find this in a fragrance group anywhere online. If you want this, you just might have to pay for it. And that's okay, because with this list of notes, the note breakdown, the master perfumer behind the fragrance, this is well worth the money. Well worth the money. The company says that this exudes the presence of power while retaining clear grace and excellence. And I absolutely agree with that. This is James St. Patrick and Tommy Egan at Truth Nightclub in New York on the set of Power. This is power in a bottle. This is power suit, power tie, power monk strap shoes, power watch, power cufflinks. This is quality. and you're going to pay for it, but what you get in return for your investment is an amazing, amazing fragrance. I will spray a little bit on my hand right now just to give you a real-time experience. Atomizer is wonderful. Off the top, you're going to smell the coriander and the rum and the cumin, but it's not a terribly off-putting cumin as it has been known to be in other fragrances. This is a cumin that actually is kind of toned down and very, very appealing. I can actually get the honey and the rose oil and the clove. Definitely you get the vanilla from the first few seconds. You definitely get the vanilla as well. And the oud is a mass appealing oud in my opinion. It's not skanky, it's not barnyardy, it's not fecal. It's an oud that I believe people will enjoy if they are a fan of fragrances. Now, you are going to have some detractors that are not familiar with the note profile and the note breakdown in the bottle, and that's fine. You're always going to have those. But for those of us who love fragrance, if you smell this, the oud is quite appealing to the nose. And that is a wonderful thing because, oh, this fragrance is amazing. Yeah. The performance on my skin, 10 hours plus. 10 hours, good projection, good push. Not insane push, not insane projection, but good enough projection to warrant the price tag. About 11 and a half hours, it does get to be closer to the skin, but it is still detectable, so that's always a good thing. Guys, this was my scent for Scent Explorer 2019. I was in New York, I had to go to Scent Explorer, I wasn't going to miss it, and I had to stand out from the crowd. Believe me, I did. With Untamed Oud, I tell you what, no one smelled like me. I did get a couple of compliments, and it's an outstanding fragrance from Fondang. I am certainly looking into a couple of their other fragrances that are a little less expensive, but when some of the best in the game, and I will shout this person out right now, I met with and spoke to Demi Rawling, and she did give a compliment on this cologne. So if it has the Demi Rawling seal of approval, you know it may be worth checking out. So there you have it, guys. That is the most niche fragrance I have in my collection. I do not know if I will ever have it again if this bottle ever runs out. I have had it since last summer. I have probably used 5 to 6 mil. I use it very sparingly. This is a night out special occasion fragrance. You do not want to wear this casually. That one spray probably cost about 18 bucks. Who knows? But you don't want to wear this in jeans or a white tee or anything like that. This is a special occasion fragrance. This is a night out on the town. This is something you want to respect. And I do, and I love it. This is amazing. I'm going to leave some information down below in the description. Guys, as always, thank you very much for rocking with me and hanging with me. I do appreciate you. Please go down below, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I hope to see you next time.